Well, there is never a dull moment in the life of Madonna, and with the Material Girl heading out on a world tour, there is much anticipation that she'll be here in Australia in the next 12 months. Today, Madonna releases her 13th studio album, Rebel Heart. I spoke to her at Sotheby's famous auction house in New York City and found her as feisty as ever and truly living for love.
After the heartache, I'm gonna carry on. Living for love, living for love, not giving up. I'm gonna carry on.
The spirit of Madonna's resolve has certainly been tested in the lead up to album 13. Just last week, the undisputed Queen of Pop took a tumble at the Brit Awards. That after having had her life hacked into and new material leaked online.
How cranky did that make you when all that happened?
Cranky, that's an understatement.
But as we discover, this Rebel Heart is as plucky as ever.
This is not going to be your average interview, okay? We're going to play a drinking game. Just drink up.
Do you feel the pressure?
Be specific. The pressure of what?
There is so much expectation when Madonna releases a new record that everyone is looking forward to it. Do you feel that? Does that weigh on you at all?
Well, I always feel anxious and nervous when I release a record. For me, it's always like the first time. I always have the same butterflies in my stomach. I have the same level of excitement and expectation. This record in particular, obviously, because someone has already released demos, earlier versions of the songs that I never intended to release, I feel even more anxious and emotional about the release of the record, because a lot of people are already hearing things and judging them and having opinions and saying what they love and what they don't love. So I know that they're going to start making comparisons and that sort of thing. So that raises the stakes even higher.
On first listen, I wasn't sure whether this was an entirely angry album or a romantic album, but it's
Entirely
both, really,
angry?
isn't it?
No, definitely not.
Well, you're angry in some of the songs.
Well, I'm not in some of the songs.
In others you're not, correct.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sex and religion on the album, isn't there?
I guess there is on all my records.
That's true.
Can't stop thinking about those two subjects.
Well, the sex song is very ribald, if I may put it that way. In
Ribald?
particular. Well, it's raunchy. It's, I guess,
Is it?
as you've been doing all your career.
It's quite elegant.
It is elegant and ribald. But I mean, religion is a recurring theme in all your work. Is it something you think of a lot?
Yeah, I do. I have, I think having a spiritual life is important, but I was raised in a very religious household. Look at the world around us, a lot of things that happen, a lot of wars are fought in the name of religion. So, I mean, for me, the evolution of religion is a really interesting topic, one that keeps the world spinning and ticking and breathing and pulsing.
Nicki Minaj and even Mike Tyson are special guests on the album, helping Madonna's Rebel Heart pack a powerful punch.
Now lift me up, love's gonna lift me up.
Yes, and today is the day the world gets to listen to the whole album. Madonna's Rebel Heart is out today, and as soon as we get the whisper on the tour, we will let you know all the details. Lisa and Carl.
Keeping on, doesn't she, Diggy?
Oh,
Yeah.
so fit.
Yes.
I'm exhausted just watching her.
Good to see her smiling again too, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I
Good to
think
see her
that's what
smiling.